Giza, year 26 of King Khufu's reign, the morning mist clung to the limestone plateau like a veil of forgotten gods. Giza was quiet, save for the distant rhythm of chisels striking stone. The pyramid, his pyramid, rose slowly toward the heavens, each block a prayer, each layer a defiance of time. King Khufu stood atop the unfinished terrace, his cloak billowing in the desert wind. His eyes, dark and calculating, scanned the horizon where the Nile shimmered like a serpent of light. Behind him, Vizier Hemiunu approached, scrolls tucked beneath his arm. "The workers grow restless, my lord," Hemiunu said. "They whisper of curses, of spirits buried beneath the plateau." Khufu did not turn. "Let them whisper. Stone does not fear the dead." "But men do," Hemiunu replied, "and fear spreads faster than mortar." Khufu finally turned, his face carved in shadow. "Then we must build faster." That evening the palace was lit with oil lamps, their flickering flames casting dancing shadows on the walls. Princess Meritites, Khufu's daughter, sat beside her father, her fingers tracing the edge of a golden goblet. "Father," she said softly, "why must the pyramid be so vast, so eternal?" Khufu looked at her, his expression unreadable. "Because memory fades, and I will not be forgotten." "But the people suffer," she said. "The fields dry, the granaries empty, and still the stones rise." Khufu's voice was quiet but firm. "The gods demand sacrifice, and greatness demands silence." Meritites lowered her gaze. "Then Egypt bleeds for your name." In the inner sanctum of the palace, Khufu met with the high priest of Ra. The old man's robes shimmered with gold thread, his eyes clouded with age and incense. "The alignment is near," the priest said. "The stars will crown your tomb, but the omens, they shift." Khufu raised an eyebrow. "Shift?" "There is unrest in the heavens. The constellation of Sahu dims. The god of the dead stirs." And Khufu leaned forward. "Then let him stir." "I build not for Osiris, I build for eternity." The priest hesitated. "And if eternity rejects you?" Khufu smiled. "Then I will carve my name into its bones." Weeks passed. The pyramid grew, so did the silence. One night, Khufu walked alone among the workers' quarters. He saw the bruised hands, the hollow eyes, the backs bent like reeds. A young boy, no older than 10, approached him unknowingly. "Do you build the mountain?" the boy asked. Khufu knelt. "I do. Why?" Khufu looked at the stars. "So that one day you will know my name." The boy frowned. "I'd rather know your kindness." Khufu said nothing. In the royal chamber, Queen Henitsin confronted him. "You have become stone," she said. "Cold, unyielding. I have become what Egypt needs," he replied. "No," she said. "You have become what Egypt fears." Khufu stood, his shadow stretching across the floor. "Fear is the root of reverence." Henitsin's voice trembled. "And love is the root of legacy." He turned away. Love fades, stone remains. The day of alignment came. The pyramid's apex was crowned with gold. Priests chanted, offerings burned, the stars aligned. Khufu stood atop the final stone, arms raised. "I am Khnum-Khufu," he declared, "son of Sneferu, builder of the horizon. Let the gods witness." But the wind howled, the sky darkened, and in the silence that followed, no god replied. Years later, Khufu lay dying, his breath shallow, his eyes dim. Meritites sat beside him. "Did they remember you?" she asked. Khufu smiled faintly. "They will." She held his hand. "And did you remember them?" He closed his eyes. "I remember the stone. The pyramid still stands, but beneath it the whispers remain, not of a god, but of a man who dared to defy time,